we just vibing out tonight? Happy hump day. Good Wednesday. Good middle of the week. Good we're halfway almost to the weekend. Dude, I'm so tired. I almost had a nap. I laid down on the couch for a minute. The wife was like, should I lower the volume? I'm like, it's fine. I can't go to sleep anyway. Definitely probably slept for like 5 minutes. Danger zone. It's the danger zone. How are you all doing? What are y'all up to? What have you been watching, reading, chilling? I'm not doing too much of a intro tonight, mostly because I'm kind of tired and apathetic and I want to get into the game. Want to make some actual progress again, you know? Yeah. Yep. Bang! What the heck? Hello, Floofy Danger Noodle. What were you playing today? And where's the ass? Hey, yo. Dark Souls Remastered, let's go! Right? You were just, this was like, this is your first time through it, right? And you're a ways in. How far did you get, my man? Got here right before the ads, though. Ripperoonie. Dropping up, watching Charlie react to the Marquez. What does that stand for? I know it's Marquez Brownlee, but I don't know what the, like, is K like his middle initial and then HD is like something? I've never quite figured out how that acronym actually works, other than the fact that I can see his first name and last name's initials in there. MKB, his initials, high definition. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Getting me floof handed to you by the gargoyles. Oh, yeah, the gargoyles are tough. Like they're tough. Do you know how to summon help, and do you want to know? Because there's no shame in it. It's definitely beatable solo, but oh, you got slaughtered by the Basin Hydra. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Also, there is a trick to fighting the Hydra that I think, honestly, a lot of people don't know. I definitely should summon help. Okay. So here's the thing. Do you understand how humanity works? Because that's also a mechanic that is very opaque at first. I guess I'll just start talking and you can inform me if you've already figured this part out. Humanity, the amount of humanity you are currently holding, as in like actively, much like your souls, is represented in the top left corner by your bar. And it's usually 0, sometimes it's 0, 1, etc. And if you ever use the item humanity, it will increase that by 1. And on its own, that does almost nothing. But you can, if you set it a bonfire, you can then, if you are actively have any humanity on you, so it says 0, 1 or higher. 0, 1 as in the number 0, 1, not like 0 or 1. Then at a bonfire, you can do something called Restore Humanity, I believe. And that will cost you 1 humanity. And it will make you look human again. You won't look like a dried up raisin that you probably look like now. And that will only last until the next time you die. Reverse hollowing, that's correct. Thank you. Yes, I believe it says humanity restored if you hit reverse hollowing. Once you are human, you have a few new things that you can do. The first is that you can spend more humanity at bonfires, but you have to already be human to kindle the bonfire. And each time that you kindle a bonfire, you will start with 5 more Estus flasks every time you spawn at or sit at that fire. So kindling a bonfire is really helpful. really helpful, especially in some of the hard areas that you like use the same bonfire a lot as because it's like a nexus. The starting bonfire in Firelink Shrine is already kindled, so you already should get 10 there, but any of the other ones start at 5. You are up to 10, but 10, it's per bonfire. So just be aware of that depending on where you sit. So good. It looks like you've learned how to kindle. The other thing that being human does is it lets you interact with summon signs. So you can't summon unless you are human. But if you are human, then basically co-op summon signs will appear on the ground as shiny writing, kind of like the hints. But if you like step near it, it'll show sort of an outline of somebody that you can summon. And there are NPC summons at nearly every boss fight. And so you, so in the case of the gargoyles, I believe it's right outside the door in the top of that church. You should be able to summon, oh my God, what's his name? My brain is totally the best friend Van, praise the sun, Buck. My brain is farting the hardest right now. Opt, you know who I'm talking about. Why can't I think of his name? Curse me. Anyway, regardless, you can summon an NPC there. And yeah, so it means that it will cost you a humanity every time that you try and then die, which is, you know, it puts a limit on it. So maybe don't do it like all the time. But that is certainly a way to help you, especially on bosses that 2-to-1 you. Because, you know, honestly, all of the boss fights that 2v1 you are pretty annoying, and in all of the games, and there aren't that many of them. So anyway, that's how you summon. That is what humanity does, and you should not be popping humanity if you're not planning to use it, because then it will just get lost when you die. So it's dangerous to like store activated humanity. Exactly. It's dangerous to store activated humanity, and which, you know, conveniently, most of the time, humanity is in little consumable form, and it's just safe in your inventory. So that would be my main, like, thing that they haven't explained. Again, especially with the kindling. That bonfire that was probably sort of the midway bonfire by the bridge is a good one to kindle a lot of the time. But since you have Firelink, I assume that means that you found the shortcut by the blacksmith. Is that, I'm gonna hope. Lost a lot of humanity at the start because you had no idea what it did. Yeah, it's okay. It's technically farmable in that some enemies will drop it. So like eventually you will get more, just in general. It's not a finite resource. It's just a limited, like, it's not a common resource, but it is not finite either. So yeah, weapon upgrades matter a lot. I would not bother upgrading armor, basically. But weapon upgrades make a huge difference in your strength. You just do a lot more damage. And Opt is right, leveling up health. Basically, as long as you have the base stats to wield a weapon, then it's not going to be worth putting a lot of points into those stats for a while until your health is like at a pretty decent level. Eventually it will matter, but you get more bang for your buck from health early on than you do like more strength, because it takes a while before that strength multiplier like adds up enough to matter. But good job. Seeing the number of humanity tick up a few times while you're playing, and you have a shield and a claymore arrow. Claymore +4. Nice, nice. Yeah, Claymore's good. Another interesting fact for you: if you are two-handing a weapon, so no weapons need to be used in two hands. Meaning, you know, if you have enough strength, you can wield any weapon in one hand. But if you do choose to wield it in two hands, what that does is it treats your strength as though it was 50% higher. So if you have 20 strength, if you're holding a weapon in two hands, it treats it as though you have 30 strength. and that is for both calculating the damage bonus as well as the base stat requirement. So you may find a heavy weapon that has a requirement of 25 or 30, and really that means you can use it two-handed, and most of those will look like two-handed weapons, you know, like great clubs or great swords or things like that that are like massive. And really what that means is probably you should just be using it two-handed with 20 strength, and eventually you can use it one-handed, but like even then that still means that you'll get a bigger damage bonus from two-handing it. Also worth noting that only applies to strength, not dexterity, but that is how you get some of those bonkier weapons, you know, a little earlier than it may seem at first glance. Again, something that's not really ever explained super well. But if you equip one of those weapons, it will usually say not strong enough to wield it in one hand, and then you can two-hand it by pressing triangle or Y, I guess, depending on which controller you're using. Yeah. Anyway, exciting. I love talking about Dark Souls, and the gargoyles are an annoying fight. Like even to this day, I find them very annoying. So you know. Of the bosses, just being overwhelmed by 2v1 is very difficult. Also found a rapier. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's a deck for sure. But you almost had one dead. Oh, that sucks. If you do get one dead, then it gets a lot easier, obviously. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, actually, also the bonfire next to the blacksmith is a good one to kindle. Because again, that it just saves you from having to use the elevator every time if you don't want to, but it kind of either way, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. So chat, I learned a new skill today. Hey Lily, how are you doing? Side of things, I learned a new skill today as a streamer, and that skill is how to mask UI elements so that they can appear in front of me if I so choose, which I just turned on just now. So I don't... We may play around with it this stream just for funsies. What do you all think of how it looks in front of my body right now? I think it's a little bit... It's a little weird, I think, especially because the bottom two don't have skills in them, so they're just like fully transparent. So it's like a little weird because it looks like I have holes in me. I can also move it so that it's just somewhere else on the screen, but I don't know that that's super important. I also am tempted to just say like maybe screw it for this game because it's not that important, or maybe wait until I have the other two things. But yes, this technique does allow me to like I can be like, actually let's put it here or here or here. A lot of flexibility. It's a cool piece of tech to have, and I kind of wish I had it for my health bar in Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, I think I'm probably just gut feeling. I think I'm gonna turn it off until the transparency goes away because it looks kind of strange having holes in my shoulder. But still, cool piece of tech to learn. So. It was ironically, well, maybe not ironically, but it was for the purpose, the video that I watched that like taught me how to do it was actually for how to, oh god, this bench is cucking me, all right. Was for the purpose of masking it so that you could move your UI around for vertical streams, because one of the complaints I've always had about vertical streaming is that it doesn't really show a lot of the important UI. It shows the center of the screen, but then like all of your other stuff you just miss out on. And they were doing it for like Apex, which I can see how that would be helpful. And also those elements are not translucent. So also, you know, helpful for that reason. But still a valuable skill to have to figure out how to do that. And good to learn, you know? Good to learn. So I might start multi-streaming to Twitter also.
It's a victory moment.
Just to get a vertical
Velvet
format in there somewhere.
146 happy. Sounds like someone's desperately clinging to positivity. Maybe they'll realize happiness is just a fleeting illusion. Keep smiling, Fang Tabai, or until reality hits hard. Kuso.
Oh god, smile until reality hits hard? Jesus, that's the most millennial shit I've ever heard. Okay, alright. I've got to learn a few things because it seems like there are some... I didn't quite realize that triangle is like... has its own combos, which is kind of cool.
The system was put through a reset when the power was cut off. I'll have to verify the credentials once power is restored.
Why don't we force our way in?
Let's not do that. If the safety system goes off, we'll
I
never
have
be able to
heard
enter.
that multi-streaming in both vertical and horizontal format is a lot harder on your PC. For probably obvious reasons. Like multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time is actually not much of a problem because it's the same output and it basically just only has the strain on the internet speed, whereas with streaming vertical and horizontal, it means it's like processing everything twice.
I scanned the credentials.
So we'll see. Oh, does it actually like give me an indicator on my body? That's kind of nice. Search for the fusion cell. Ooh, got our passcode. That's good.
It's the code to the power control room.
Oh. Also. Also, I found out there is a third character in this game, a secondary waifu, and her name is Lily.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
Which goes even further into the Adam and Eve naming scheme because, like, Lily sure sounds awfully adjacent to Lilith. So Adam, Eve, and Lily is, like, extremely fun. Ooh. Ooh. Choppa. Right in the middle, that torso bisection.
These stairs lead to the power control room.
Okay. Well, that's where I need to go, so we go back down these stairs over here. Can you imagine how annoying it would be to have to, like, follow around a video game character where they're obviously going the wrong way? They're like, hey, idiot, no, it's over here. Because, like, you never go the right way. It's just how it be. Also, have you guys seen all the like, furry... the furry acceptance on Twitter right now with the new character from whatever that game is? Basically, I know, very descriptive. They posted some artwork of like a wolf man from one of them. One of them looks like a mobile game, and everybody's going absolutely feral for him, which is funny. Good on him, honestly. Be their most degenerate selves. I could not be happier for them. Yeah.
Looks like the fusion cell's dead. Wait, I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Okay, fair enough. And and the mu and an alpha and whatever. Okay. This music is like, I don't know, maybe it'll get annoying, but for now it really is setting the mood. Like, it reminds me of the bar in Bayonetta. The like demon bar that you go to.
Great. Power has been restored.
I love the emotion in your voice there, Adam. Great. Power has been restored. I was also half considering just putting a troll face behind this game and then doing green screen so that like Eve's butt was green screening onto a troll face.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
Right.
We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
The cheats, goddamn. Oh, dude, she's got like a cyborg womb tattoo. Eidos, Cybernetics Industrial. Definitely thought that was a ladder. Don't at me. Hall of Records, huh?
I can't believe we're in the Hall of Records. It's like a dream.
Yeah.
All we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
The hyperdrive. I assume that's like a hard drive. It's kind of funny to be mixing terminology like that. Hyperdrive, I feel like, has such a
22nd century, humanity's
specific
right to life
reference.
was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself.
So why am I still full of blood?
We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
We're explaining why all of our characters are wearing skin-tight hot girl outfits, even though she should know that.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war.
Wow.
This must be a video from before that time.
Are you so far back you don't even know what humans, like, are? That's wild.
Hypercell. Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, you can extract it.
Yeet! Not even waiting for your answer, son. We're pull-out master. Oh, hey,
Right.
I'm gonna
We
try
accomplished
this
our
out.
first objective. Let's go before the emergency power
See
runs
if that
out.
works. I have added a new command, I think.
We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good.
Is it?
Eve, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Then...
You're
can you tell
awkward,
me where
sir.
the Alpha is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Sure. Sure. Oh, dude, you need some penicillin, brother. Good music, though. Ooh, okay. So it's a 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did not adequately dodge that. You do a lot of damage. we're doing all right. It's doing all right. Just gotta make sure I don't get. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I can count that. Oh, okay. Thankfully, it is stupid. That was so close. Oh, okay. All right. Thankfully, it didn't kill me. Wonder if I can deflect that. Wait, I have more health? Wait, when did that happen? I mean, I guess I'll take it. I thought for sure I used all 3. Okay, alright. Oh, God, right, I forgot. There was, like, quick time offense. Sploosh. Juicy. Okay.
Corruptor. You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Yes. Honestly, yeah. Eve, you're kind of getting your shit kicked in against every, like, random bullshit. It's very almost like Starship Troopers, like, oh yeah, go in there, America, we're gonna win for super democracy. And then they, you know, land and get fucking annihilated. Boost back beta. Got it, got it. Oh, you little butt hook. Disgusting. Seriously? I feel like there's gotta be... I feel like there's gotta be a... I feel like there's gotta be a bench around here somewhere, right? I mean, I guess I haven't actually gone that far. So maybe not, but... This is feeling more and more like the right direction. Oh, yeah, this is definitely the right way. We're gonna go back. Feels like I probably just narrowly missed it. Ring. All the little sounds. Zzz. Maybe not, actually, though. It might really not be... Ah, fuck it. It's fine. If I die, I die. Okay. Oh, God! Ugh. Well, you know. Well, alright, easy killing at least. Almost looks like I can get up there, but yeah. Oh! Oh, I spy with my little eyes. Some yellow buildings. Is this a safe place? Oh, something. Drone upgrade
A
material.
flower that never withers. An act of mercy.
A flower that never withers. Oh, no. 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 I don't want any part of that. Oh, no. 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 God. Do I have... Yeah, we'll just give ourselves a little bit of a... Okay. God, we're really living on the edge here. Extreme nano enhancement, huh? That doesn't mean anything. Alright, well, at least my eyes still spotted it. Jump, jump, jump. Right. We already killed the weird horse monster. Oh, hello. Okay. Humbler expansion module. What does that mean? Why? Why any of this? Also, wait, seriously? Wait. Huh? Huh? That looks like a trap. I feel like that can't be right. Yeah, it's definitely. Okay, okay. So wait a minute, wait. Was this just all extra? Is that the secret? I didn't need to do any of this? Oh, that's a ladder. That's not just environmental decoration. That's a ladder there. Oh. Tactical butt cover. You'll love to see it. I just learned the other day what singing flat actually means. I kind of always just thought it was like singing badly, but I didn't realize it was actually literally flat, as in like a half note below where you're supposed to be. Ah, look at that. A camp right there. My senses were correct. And apparently you can also sing sharp, which I didn't realize. I mean, I guess I understood it in theory, but I didn't realize that was like an actual term. The more you know. Skill settings. Let's see here. All right. So attacks. Triangle in the air. Okay. Hold triangle and then press triangle again. Ooh, I kind of like that also. Ooh, I've got 4? Wait, whoa. Since when? It's easier to use blink and repulse. Do you like that? Huh. And what is this? Delivers a hidden strike, stuns enemies, high damage to their shield. Oh. 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 Okay. Huh. I think... Well, I don't know. High damage to their shield. We'll just get our 4 beta attacks. And we'll call it there. That seems good enough. Song, shop, lingering potion. What do I even... How much does this cost? 300? That's pretty low. We'll just buy a couple of those. Those have proven helpful. And then let's take a look at Main type. Fixed damage gear. This is all fine. Planet missions, bag, skills, data, manual. No. Okay. Looks like I need to be in specific places to do.
Should we head down again?
No. Just follow the path and go straight.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
I don't know.
We just have to pass that sewage facility. There must be a way to get across.
Ah, yes. The infamous sewer level.
We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
What? I mean, I guess. I don't think they left cranes with giant I-beams on them. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Why are you emitting particles? You certainly look like... Okay. Hold. I see the yellow paint. Nope. Oh, ma'am. Ma'am. How do I... Okay. Ah! These fuckers. Bastards. Waiting behind every corner. Alright. I mean, I guess I could guard as I go around the corners, but that feels lame. That feels lame. Ooh, okay. At least these guys are hit stunnable. That's helpful. Bum bum. Nothing. Extreme polymer for crafting nanosuits. Sure. Alright, hold on, sir. Damn. Ah, God. Dude. These guys, their timing is wibbly wobbly. The wibbly wobbly timing wiming. Anything over here before I leave again? No. No, there isn't. Oh, hello? Actually, there is. Okay. Sorry, friend. Sayonara. Wait. Kind of funny. I didn't realize she actually, like, picks her feet up. She's cannonballing. Ooh. Ooh, hell no. like that.
It's a high security box. Eve, let's look for the modules to... Eve, let's look for the modules to upgrade the drone.
Okay.
Locked up tight.
I feel like I
Hacking
have
tools
the
should get it
modules to
open
upgrade the
before you
drone. You
go.
just haven't given me a place to, like, physically upgrade it yet. Maybe that's just me, though. Can I, like, get behind this asshole? Yeah! Well, at least I can do that. Oh! Whoops. Did not mean to do that one bit. I mean, intentional, obviously. I was trying to be cool. So I wonder if the, like... Ew. Oh, God, I keep doing that. All right, that's not good. God damn it. Game, come on. You know... Okay. Okay. Brung. Yeah, that third one, that's some shit. Oh my God, fuck off. No! That's so annoying. He does a lot of damage too. We're off to a good start for our Souls night. Ooh, is there anything down there? Okay, hold on. It feels like this is definitely something. Is this just back to where I was before? Wait, is there a map in this game? Okay. What? Fuck you. Oh, that's their shield. That's what that effect is. Nice. Come on. Fuck off. Well, at least we got that better. I mean, at least I looked good, but fuck me. Third try, who dis? Ow, that really hurt. Fuck me. Okay. All right, well, at least we got him. Ugh. Used all of our healing items just to come up here. God damn. I mean, I guess I don't ever need to come down here, come up here again, but like, sheesh.
ID card. Let's keep it for now.
Seems useful.
Oh, Op plays games, amused by audio only. How quaint. Your humor's as outdated as a VHS tape. Keep living in the past, maybe someday you'll find relevance. But I highly doubt it.
Is there
Kuso.
no? Is there anything up here? Oh, okay. Hello? Ah, there we go. Oh, so I guess that, like, probably lets me go all the way back up or down. Yeah. Well, a shortcut of sorts. I don't think I'll ever go up there again, but could be worse. Could be worse. God. Ugh. God, I guess that means all of that experience is lost too. Oof. Kinda getting my shit kicked around here. Also, what? Oh, down is the... Okay. So I guess I have, like, grenades too, right? Is that shock grenades, pulse grenades? Okay. Well, I should start using those when things get a little hairy. I was noticing that I could buy them, but I couldn't. I actually didn't remember getting the ability to use them. Okay. Oh! What? I promise that was on accident. I was just expecting it to, like, give me the window for it. Oh. Got my SP. Oh, no, that was Rise of the Ronin that had that, not this. Ah, okay, all right. That's right. In Rise of the Ronin, you had to get back to the thing before it set in, but not in this one. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. That makes me feel a little bit better that wasn't just wasting time. I assume does not open from down here. Okay.
That's the lift that goes to the upper floors. We need power to make it move.
Well. Honestly, this environment's kind of big. That looks cool as shit, though. Kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy 16, like, super dodge. Okay, that also works well. So I've got to find the balance of, like, when to use my beta skills, because they are quite good. Oh.
Look, there's a generator here.
Oh, there's the generator. We were just talking about that. Unfortunately, you don't have a power thing. Or maybe
The lift should work now.
this game sure is shiny, though. Oh, right. Okay. Fortunately, not too difficult, but for some reason that's kind of visually distracting. Like, it looks I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look strongly like the direction. I mean, it kind of does, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't.
We have to find a way to get to it. We could operate.
Hi. Interesting. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Okay. That's a new one. Sheesh. Okay, well, I needed two, so. I guess I'm gonna go down here before I forget about it. This looks pretty clearly. Unless, like I said, is this just back to the beginning? It might be. It is. Yeah. Just right back. Right back. Okay. I see. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Oh. God damn. Right. We'll learn them. We'll learn them all. I say right as I get stabbed in right in the butt with one. Fine. Go. Yes. Great. Honestly, we'll just take another chance of fighting. Oh, God, I keep doing that. I've got to stop. Because like what I'm doing is I'm sort of I'm sort of like trying to block as I'm also doing other attacks, which means that it's making me use my beta attack because my beta skills are block plus another attack. But like actually I'm just trying to do actions sort of intermixed with block. One, we're gonna wait till 2. Rest, I didn't really do anything. So, turn on the power, we can go up the elevator, but there's still a bunch of stuff to do down here. Oh my god, there's literally one right here. Okay. Amazing. Repair console. This is where I can do all my crafting. Attack. Yes, great. Love that for me. Attack power increase. Nano suit. So now I can craft this. Okay. Sure. Does it do anything different or is it purely appearance? I think it's purely appearance. Which, I mean, can't do that. Fast travel. Yep, okay.
Adam.
Oh.
I have a question.
Oh, the lore.
The hypercell.
The hypercell.
If it sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Good
No.
question.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
It really,
But
that's
I
kind of
can explain
suspicious,
more when we
brother.
come back.
Understood.
It's
That
kind of a
okay. long
long story. I kind of don't think that it is. I think that you're just a little sus. I don't know. I think I kind of like the green better for this outfit. I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? You prefer the green suit? I think it's I don't know. It's just the shiny is nice. Nicer shiny, you know? Green. Yeah, that's nice. Swag. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Welcome into the chat. How are you doing? We're just talking about which suit, makes our butt look better. So, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Exterior. Yeah. It's just so shiny. I would dig the black and orange a lot more if it was like a different actual exterior aesthetic, but that boy I smell? I don't know. Is that boy smell? That's man smell. I know that that's a meme. I don't actually know the full context behind the meme though. Other than just sniff sniff is that boy smell. Okay. So is there actually a way up there? Because clearly there's some ledge. Hi, cute boy. Well, hello, hello. Welcome into the chat. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Tend to play action RPGs like this and get on long tangents about, oh my god, about whatever tickles the fancy. And I hope you have fun. Is it from Hocus Pocus? I somehow doubt that. Somehow doubt that. But it could be. I mean, who am I to say, right? Who am I to say? Let's see here. Same one. Let's head down here. Got some encounters down here. Wait, oh, is it not ready? One. Out. 2, 3. Out. Oh, God. The foreshortening on that arm. Oh. You're right, it was different. Yeah. I mean, I feel like in Hocus Pocus, they definitely smelled children in general, but I think, I feel like boy smell is, it's a little bit more of a, I don't know, it feels like a Tumblr meme, but I don't actually know. What is it from? Do you know, Wanderer? Do you know what, like, the origins of boy smell? Listen, I'll tell you about the origin of boy smell. Just sit here while I work up a sweat. Beta enhancement gear. Yeah. What about Sigma? What about that? Oh, God. Oh. Dizzying. Oh.
Wow. What a view.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
What do you think it looked like?
Well, probably upright buildings, well-manicured flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
That's definitely in the imagination. There was not people smiling everywhere you look in a city this
Have you ever seen
size.
something like that
Guarantee
before,
you.
Adam?
Dude's huffing
Yes.
copium of the highest
A
degree.
long time ago.
Copium.
Eve,
Indeed.
Are you ready to leave?
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me. It's hard to imagine. Let's go.
The pacing on that, it should at least wait until you get up. She's literally just like, imagine. Anyway, bye. I'm the one who's supposed to say anyway, bye. Well, thank you for joining the daily. thank you for joining the database. Enjoy your stay here. I know I said that like 3 times. I'm a little off my game tonight, let's be honest. Whoop up. There we go. All right, it's an ad break. Let's see. Extreme polymer material, you say? This on it? All right, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a... That follow you in the image in chibi form is so cute. Well, thank you. I really like those alerts, actually. Yeah. I will be right back. I'm going to grab a drink since most people are on ads, but it will just be a few seconds. You want to show off my gremlin form. Gosh, somehow I have a feeling I know exactly what you're going to do. Like I programmed it or something. One of these days, I'm going to add that as like a sound alert. I feel like that sound is so satisfying. Oh, hello. All right, bro. The number of corpses that we just like check out. There you go. The womps and the womps. I mean, I don't think there's anything else up here, right? Just, yeah. We need a can open emote too. I know. Listen, I just got to make partners so that I can have like a billion more emotes, right? That's how that works. Rolls into chat. Hello, Af affiliate. How are you doing this evening? How are you doing? And also, yes, now I'm playing a game that you don't care about spoilers for, I assume. I mean, even if you're gonna play this game, you shouldn't care about spoilers for it because the story is, like, non-existent. Insomnia is fun? Yeah. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I hope that you are able to get some sleep soon. No spoiler jail, exactly. See, nobody cares about nobody cares about the plot in this game. People only care about the plot in this game. If you are new to the channel, Aphelion is a Fae VTuber, an archfey, a being of chaos brought into this mortal world. And he's a lot of fun to watch. I don't know if I was able to go up there. Oh god. Oh god. Don't get tail whipped. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, I do have Hex Boob on this size. I forgot. I couldn't remember. Well, it's just the truth, you know? I like to give shout outs for my friends when they show up. And also, listen, dude, you were retweeting my, whatchamacallit? My schedule. Gosh, that looks so close, but just not quite. Is this actually a thing? No. No, it's not. Can't go this way. I mean, maybe I can. Maybe I can just, like... No. Not that either. Alright. It's all garbage. I don't think that does anything. Kind of funny, right? Hey, Trippy, how are you doing this evening? We are enjoying more stellar butt. Where is the crane that they want me to operate? Also, can we talk about how my little 1-minute shit post about Keijo has more views than, like, my more well thought out discussion pieces that I've made? Fuck the internet, man. I mean, I get, listen, I did bait them in with a picture of a butt, so, like, good, tired, probably fall asleep watching stream. Well, that's perfectly okay. I appreciate you spending any time with us. And listen, if you're having trouble falling asleep and I put you to sleep, then honestly, I'm just doing a public service. That's why Af is here, right? Wait, is that? Okay, wait, hold on. That actually kind of looks like I can get in there. Play. Take it as a lesson in thumbnails, not in low effort honestly, it's both. Like, I have heard from so many people that they are consistently so frustrated because, like, they'll put in all this, like, time and effort and heart and soul into this piece that they think is thought-provoking or funny or whatever, and then they'll just do a absolute shit post, and the shit post will just perform so much better. And like, I feel like that's an axiom of YouTube or of TikTok, really either. It's like the stuff that you actually try on is never what pops up. It's always the shit posts. You still remember last time? What do you remember? What do you remember about last time? Yes. It's fine. Listen, anything that gets you out there, I guess. Also, like, even if it is a lesson about thumbnails, I don't know exactly how I can apply that to anything that isn't about butts. I can't just put anime ass on every single thumbnail. Or can. What am I missing? I don't think I actually have to go up here, right? I mean, I guess I can just... Thank you, game. Putting that right in front and center. Love that for us. Oh, I've never seen that happen before, and I don't want to again. We'll just take a block on that. Yes, yeah, you can. Yeah, you got to make the content you want to make, or what are we doing here? Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. That's true, too. That's true, too. Gosh, I really do feel like this is kind of just a dead end, though. It gave me the shortcut out. Clickbait your avatar, simple solution. I've clickbaited my avatar. Dry cry with huge tits. Listen, I do have a I have commissioned artwork of a femme version of myself, and you know what makes me the most angry? She's so hot. God, I wish that was me. Okay, that made me look like I knew what I was doing, but that's a lie. That's a misnomer. Incorrect. Okay. Can I get this off? Okay, yes, good. Great. This is the power station. Oh, did I just miss this before? I must have missed this before. Amazing. Okay. Well, we figured out where we went wrong. It was very cute, yeah. Clickbait was to great success. It drew me in. Which one? Which clickbait? That's also one of those things that I think is really interesting and frustrating about a lot of like content creation advice is like, oh, well, like, look at your statistics, you know, about like whether something performed well or not. I'm like, yeah, but like, I'm working with a small enough sample size that like, there's so many arbitrary factors that could be influencing that I feel like you could also just be making completely wrong inferences from, you know, whatever statistical information you think you're drawing from. God, awesome. I think the thumbnail lesson isn't ass, it's the attention grabbing. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm not trying to grab attention, you know, but I do know that I am not, ironically, I would describe myself as ass at making thumbnails. Yeah. Okay, listen. Why? I see it. I see this stuff up here, but I'm clearly missing something. It's not to jump down there. Okay. Now This is where I was before. All right. Okay. This is one of the platforms. So can I get behind this? And also, it just feels like I'm supposed to go up to the second floor. That's like the only thing of value down here is this generator that lets me take the elevator up, but the elevator didn't really do it. It just was like, hey, yeah, there was a... Did I go all this way?
Pillows. You offering soft landings for your fragile ego. Maybe you need them more than I do. Keep collecting. Maybe one day you'll smother yourself in your cushiony denial. Kuso Buta.
I'm not even sure what that means, Hex. But I do have, you know, listen. Pillows are what's great. Oh my god, who's making me JoJo? You know, you just have that effect on other dimensional beings. Oh, that was easy. All right. That thing looked scary. You have enough Squishmallows? You think you'll be fine? Yeah. I also have I have a bunch of the sleeping Eevees, which are just the greatest plushies ever created. Oh, haha, you can't fool me. Interesting. Jokes on Hex, though. You don't have an ego? Yeah, exactly. We just gotta mess with it, you know? She thinks she knows what's what. Just keep bobbing and weaving. Yeah. Yeah, we have Espeon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Eevee. So we're... Oh, and Sylveon. It's just... we never use Sylveon. So we're just missing Jolteon and Flareon at this point. You're reporting on Solen's situation. Your thumbnails kept drawing me back after that. The Avatar's color palette and design stands out. Thank you. Yes, I did sort of learn some things from the Selen coverage thumbnails, which is that they those thumbnails were in black and white, and I do feel like those were actually very attention grabbing. But like, I also don't know how to incorporate that in like sort of a more standard video for myself. Oh, hello, Valentine's Eve. How are you doing? You know, I can't actually remember how I found you. Honestly, I don't remember how you found me either. Ugh. Bam! Ugh. Indeed, though. The Niji Sanji coverage did give me a lot of views on YouTube twice. The problem is that it's like, I don't think that that's what I want all of my content to turn into. It's just like talking about Niji Sanji gaffes. I do like talking about it, but I don't want that to be like the sole focus of what I do. And it's hard to plan all the other stuff for stream and to get excited about stuff and then like also be like, I can follow the coverage, but to have enough researched about it to make sort of a presentation like that in addition to all those other things is I'm a cheater in terms of knowing me. That's true. It doesn't count. You go for a sort of film noir tone thumbnails maybe, but that works more so if you're doing analytical vids. Feels something you make an exception for. Yeah, it's I mean, videos is something that I have meant to put some more effort into one of these days. TM. Ah, you saw me on Twitter. Yes. You saw me from the Niji stuff, but I enjoy your content. Thank you. I mean, and that is kind of how it goes, right? To our point earlier, that it's so much of how you grow on this platform is from doing. Oh my god. Okay, that was okay. Is from doing stuff on other platforms, and that's really frustrating and challenging because it's like obvious. So maybe I shouldn't say obviously. For me, the live streaming is the fun part. It's the part that I think that I'm good at, and the part that I enjoy is like talking to people, talking to audiences, and you know, having discussions, laughing, saying dumb, perverted shit. You know, I love all that kind of stuff. But it's like the stuff that actually gets people to find you in the first place usually has like nothing to do with that. And yeah, it's very challenging. Very challenging. Okay, but why did I do any of that? Did that get me anything? I feel like it didn't. I feel like it just got me a bunch of items, but what I need is the controls. The game is very easy to like get, maybe not lost in, but sort of to lose the plot of where you're supposed to be going and for what reason. I follow Adam's guidance. Yeah, okay, I got you. Okay. Whoop. Am I able? Oh, oh god. God, why is that so awkward? Okay. All right. Well, at least I got that going. Oop. Okay. Yeah, this is really all that's up here. Totally pointless. All right. Well, let's pull out my guidance again. Okay, you do want me to go up there? All right, got it. Got you, sir. Oh, wait. Is this just actually a different elevator that I didn't even realize I was supposed to take? Because, goddamn. Listen, got too sucked in talking to chat. Dedicated YouTube content, I think, will be easier when this is full time. Yeah, well, that's definitely true. Definitely true. Rush chain. Oh, I didn't actually have it yet? No wonder. It's just the one I was thinking of getting. Yeah, I was talking to one of my editors, and, you know, he was talking about how he thought just having, like, a second shitposting reaction content YouTube channel would be good. That's, like, separate from, my, like, main live stuff. And I was like, yeah, probably. Probably one of these days. Okay, wait. Select crane to move, change height. Okay. This. Okay. So. Okay. And then what is. I don't honestly. It's so hard to tell what I'm doing here. Okay. All right.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
The structure. Okay. All right. Well, listen, we're living. We're figuring it out. Game makes me think about how much you wanted to like Nier Automata. Yeah. I honestly don't know if I would enjoy Nier Automata. all that much. I know that everybody kind of loves it, but I don't know if I would find it too janky.
We're almost there. We'll find the Alpha as soon as we get through this place.
Perfect. Food down. Hey, Nishi, how are you doing this evening? Welcome, man. Welcome. Plays well enough. You think I'd get bored of the story? Possibly. The creator of Nier said Stellar Blade is better, so I don't know. That's wild, because it seems like Stellar Blade's story is honestly kind of not at all important or particularly good. I need to make sure I actually sat. Whereas like the story seems like what everybody loves the most about Nier Automata. So it's interesting. Doesn't have much to say, but it isn't pretentious about it. That's true. That's true. I do definitely roll my eyes at something that's like trying to sound deep. You know, it's very I'm 14 and this is deep. No! Fuck! Those pink attacks hurt a lot. Oh my god, please stop. Could you not, actually? Oh, what? Wait, what was that? Ooh. Okay, alright. We made it. Could have gone better. Could have been worse. Although I definitely say that a lot about, I feel like that a lot more about anime than I do about games. Maybe it's because games sort of know that they don't have that much time to be pretentious, but needs to be close to the creator of this game and they share inspirations. I mean, that would make sense. There's also some of that, you know, humble culture, which is fun. Perfectly respectable. The twist of Nier Automata was obvious being the first hour, and so I thought the rest, there must be something deeper, but 30 hours, no. The thing I've heard about Nier Automata is that it's like important to play multiple times, which I also take issue with if the game is long. I think that I like games that are fun multiple times. I think that like the hard mode in Final Fantasy VII Remake was really good for that reason. Less so in Rebirth, but I don't like games that sort of the story, quote unquote, isn't complete unless you beat it again, and like even worse if it's again. If you are gonna do something like that, I think that you have to make it so that you can just start at the end after you've beaten it, you know, just before the final battle and something, so that you can do a little bit of extra. And even then, I don't like that, but it's at least like more palatable. Did see the credits multiple times? Okay, well, that's even worse. Well, maybe not even worse, I guess. It's just more damning of its story not being adequate.
Oh, it's collapsing.
Gotcha. So nearest story first, sort of heavy fan service second. This seems the opposite. I mean, thus far, honestly, I would say that this is gameplay first, story and fan service second. Like, obviously, we got a nice butt in front of us here, but like the actual gameplay is solid. And like I'm enjoying the gameplay of it, and I just honestly don't care that much about the other. I think, you know, I've talked about it a little bit before, but yeah, but second, story third, it seems like. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's so frustrating to me that this has become such a cultural battle over something so fucking stupid. Like, this game is not that deep, and treating it like it's some sort of litmus test for whether or not you're a good person is so fucking annoying when it's a fun game with a pretty main character. And it's just like, That's it. It's not like, I don't know. Now it's just a shit show. You'll cancel me on Tumblr for enjoying a booba game? Yeah, you should. I'm the most canceled. You caught me. Oh, F. Ooh, mortals are strange. That's, you know, honestly, I'm with the Fae on this one. Okay, so it's like, it's one of those games where like people on one side of the political spectrum are like critical of it for being objectifying towards women, which like obviously you can't really argue that the main character's appearance has nothing to do with like gameplay or logic. It's just, yes, this woman is beautiful. You know, it's obviously like not realistic, which is a fine like criticism to have as long as that's all that you're saying. And the other side is like championing it as like based developers, but then like it got like super angry discussing it at each other, and how like, you know, it was very much like, oh, if you like this game, you're a misogynist. And then the other group was like, you know, yeah, it's so stupid. It's so like, there are legitimate good things and bad things about this game, and somehow that doesn't matter. And it's just like turned into, like I said, a litmus test for what they think your political ideology is. And it's just so fucking annoying. And then the developer like actually did censor one of the outfits a little bit, and so then suddenly the people that were like, oh, base developer fighting for free speech is like, now they're like, oh, he's gone woke. And I'm just like, I can't roll my eyes hard enough at how stupid the entire discussion is from like all parties involved. If you have anything other than just like a fairly neutral take that this game is fun to play and not very deep, then it's like, I'm rolling my eyes about as hard as humanly possible. Oh wait, yeah, terminally online people. Yeah, it's a very terminally online discussion. You know, which is always annoying. It's just like, why this game of all games, right? And, you know, I Okay, that worked well, even though it was a complete accident. Obviously, I intended to do. This looks scarily like the right way. I think it's probably a booba shaming. SJWs are mostly a bogeyman invented by the right. I think that there are enough of them. I think that there's plenty that are fine just having the criticism in a vacuum and not being like obnoxious, but I think honestly a lot more of it is like counterculture towards people, like it's more like they dislike individuals that start speaking up about it, and so then it becomes about like fighting the person that they're talking to rather than about like just saying something neutrally online, and then it just becomes super asinine. Is like more how I feel it is, because there's so much discourse that at the end of the day usually just boils down to, I don't like you as a person, and so I'm going to disagree with you like way more vehemently than I would if I was just saying it into the void. And then people latch onto that on the other side, and then back and forth and back and forth, and it's just like, you're not actually like helping anyone. It's honestly, it's so stupid. Like, oops. So I'm playing the game because it's fun. It's not saying anything problematic. You know, we can talk about game design all we want and about, you know, better representation is good. Agreed. But like, you know, I'm not mad that this game exists. It's fun. And it's a lot more fun than a lot of the games in this sort of like subgenre are. Which I feel like is really frustrating that it's kind of not getting credit for because, you know, because booby game. Booby. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. I think that there's just a lot of people on the internet at large that like to project whoever they ideologically disagree with as being like the most extreme straw man and then dunking on it, and then that just pisses off people that have like mild takes into galvanizing into whichever extreme of whichever end they're on. And yeah, it's, I don't know. Like I said, terminally online. Charges enemies, sweeps and stuns enemies. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but what else have I got over here? What else am I doing? Ah, yes, we want to make perfect parries easier. That's what we're doing. Just decided to shut my brain off and look at hot men in games, saves much pen. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, as long as, like, there's certainly games that have, games and media that have, like, actively problematic messaging. And, like, we can definitely talk about that. But,
it's not working.
And, like, you know, you can talk about industry trends at large, right? But, you know, I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. The internet brain rot has destroyed my ability to fight these idiots. Hint. Yeah, but often I think it's also important to remember that even as you said, that is its own bubble. And I think that there's a lot of people that just like read stuff from online sources and take it to an idiotic extreme because they also have no media literacy.
That's our key.
And like, just because you don't interact with them doesn't mean that they're not out there. They're just the dumb people that are kind of parroting your argument, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of actually fucking irritating people that have fairly large platforms and are absolute dog shit to talk to. Like, oh God, oh God. You're one hit, fuck off and die. You know what? Honestly, I don't even need to fight them. I'm just, wait, okay, what does this say? Operate, you know, like, you can't. Oh, nope, you can. Just had to wait until combat was over. Great, now we can just dive down.
There isn't enough water.
I know. I live in the internet. You can't do anything about it. This is just my operating reality. Whoop. Sure hope I was supposed to go all the way down. Nothing. Just kidding. There's actually a tunnel. I didn't even look. Want to come and dwell in the wild net? Honestly, I would love that. I'm sure I've told you that, like, the D&D character that I played for 7 or 8 years was a Fey Pact Warlock. It was delightful. Loved it. A bitch. There you go.
We found the key.
Ah, good, a ladder. Wow. The definition. This woman has like the tightest wedgie. It is straight up the butt cheeks. Straight up the crack. Tons of delicious data for you to nom on. You can drive in, dive into many archives. Good vacation. Honestly, it'd be great. Would be fantastic. As far as sewer levels go, this one's really not bad.
You can get out by going back to where you started.
Oh, no. Circle is dash, swim. Got it.
This way.
This way. Thank you, sir. I could not have figured that out. Oh, man. Yeah, the voice acting in this game is very B.
Right. We're almost there.
Yeah, right. It's a push-up. It's a push-up ass pants. I don't even know what you would call that, but like push-up chaps. Nope. Wedgie tights, yeah. Wedgie tights sounds like a food they would eat in Australia.
Finally outside. See that crater over there? That area is Alpha Natiba territory.
What's a drop pod doing there?
Dude, you guys landed all over this planet.
A long time ago.
Oh, it's an ancient one? Okay.
Matter of fact, it's what made this crater.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
Let's take a closer look.
Sure. Sure. Why not? I see a rest point up there, so like bonfire, good time. Good place. The VA is really soulless. I kind of wonder if these are like Korean VAs that are fluent in English. Which would make a lot of sense, and if so, is very impressive. But yeah, like objectively speaking, the VA is very flat. It's the only thing flat in this game. Aerial blow. Yeah, which I mean, and that's fine. In so many ways, this is kind of a AA game that just looks really pretty. Oh, actually, speaking of looking really pretty, have you guys seen the new stuff from Unreal Engine? I swear to God, every time there's a new like Unreal Engine update, those like it gets just absolutely insane every time. Let's see, crit damage increases attack power of combos, damage received, attack. Yeah, this is the future of AA gaming. Yeah. I think we need to see a lot more AA gaming, to be perfectly honest, because like, sure, this isn't really a AAA game, but I'm enjoying it. Like, it is fun, it is beautiful, and that's like kind of all that it needs to be. It doesn't need to be some like crazy. I feel like the AAA game space justifies itself into going like so over creep
There might
on
still
scope,
be survivors.
where there's so many things that you're like, did they really need to
I
include
can't say
this
for
though?
sure, and the Alpha
And
AT
like,
doesn't
yeah, the
appear
polish
at
on the
any
things
moment.
that they do well
So let's make sure we're
is
well prepared.
nice, but like a lot of the time there's just like systems for just because, you know, there's like subsystems just because it's expected that AAA games have these kinds of subsystems, even though they're really not relevant at all to the type of game that you're playing. And yeah, it's really true. It really is true. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing, you know, Unicorn Overlord, and similarly, you know, yeah, the story is really nothing to write home about. It's fine, PM, but it's fun. The game is fun, and I like the detailed sprite aesthetic, and
Wait.
I'm enjoying it. I've got
hear
about 40
something.
hours into it. I'm like kind of decently close to beating it,
Eve, look up!
and like it's a lot of fun. Holy shit!
Oh,
Okay.
Op plays games. Complaining about FF7 Rebirth's content. Maybe you should focus on sustaining your attention span instead. Keep
Oh God.
searching for that elusive satisfaction. You'll find it right after pigs fly. Kuso.
Okay, this is like straight out of Bayonetta design. Okay, that's easy. Oh! Okay, I do like that though. That one well. Oh, yeah, it could be worse. Honestly, hold on. We're gonna take one of these. Okay. Oh! I assume I can perfect parry this thing. Oh, God! Okay, fine. Oh, okay, that was honestly kind of clean, not gonna lie. Oh God! Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. It's true. It's really unfair that Adam is dressed like a Call of Duty character. I won't fault you on that one. I won't fault you on that one. FF7 Reunion or whatever they call it is shorter than Rebirth. Me too. Me too. Rebirth was too long. Also, I just fundamentally don't understand how people can, how should I say this? I think that okay, it's fine, perfect. I think that it's a perfectly valid criticism to say like this game was too bloated with side content, and it drives me nuts when people are like, well, it's optional, and it's like, yeah, but like, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. Okay, that was sick though. I nailed that parry. Oh! Alright, I don't, that's hard to dodge the quick time. Oh God, that's so clean. Okay, we'll take the heal on that. Oh! Okay, that's good. I thought that I had healed and then immediately took all that damage. baby. Okay, that was satisfying as fuck. Oh, God, that is so gross. Holy shit. This is like Doom meets Bayonetta. Yeah, it's not optional when all those things. Also, when they have like story behind it and it's supposed to be a story game, and also just like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that was fun. That was a pretty sick
My
boss.
goodness.
Like, it's a more forgiving than it felt at the start, but
This is the
nice,
Alpha
nice.
Tuba.
You know,
can
it
tell
felt
by
good.
looking
Felt
at
good.
its core.
An Alpha Core. If she were... Eve,
Hmm?
Hmm.
there's something you need to know. The truth is,
Hello? Here! Can somebody rescue me?
a human voice?
In the pod.
If you're there, please help.
What the? A survivor from the airborne squad.
Were you the one who sent the
I wonder if
rescue
I
signal?
was like,
Huh?
I wonder if I was
Yes.
like unconscious for a
Yes, it
long
was
time or
me.
something.
You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes. And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II.
She is very cute.
But you can just call me Lily.
Yes, Lilith. I hope she betrays us. True to her name. Very
So
cute.
just
yeah.
to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive for almost 2 years?
And then you met us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for saving me. I've been waiting a long time for the next squad to come in. It's been really lonely here.
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Equipment? Well, I did want to say something earlier.
What is it?
Actually, there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
Yeah. Exactly.
Really?
It's called Zion, humanity's last city.
They even named it the
We go
same
there.
as.
There might be people that can help us. I have a safe house with some equipment I bet you would want.
We're actually in the
Then let's
Matrix.
head there quickly.
Before that, I would like to ask you something. Currently, Zion is holding out under the guidance of Oracle, who is also our spiritual leader. It's complicated.
Doesn't
Eve.
sound complicated.
I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me save Zion. If you do, I promise Oracle and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other, just like we did before. Sound good?
Do not cooperate.
Yes. Thanks to teamwork,
Imagine.
I was able to get the
Imagine.
Maybe we can get more information in the city, Eve. Think about it.
Yes. I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling Oracle.
It's okay. This is
That
just the
shouldn't be a
Asian
problem.
equivalent of like
Okay.
when
can
Westerners
definitely get
just
behind
use
that
like
idea.
Japanese words to sound cool.
Well,
You know?
I guess that settles that. All right then, let's head to Zion.
Or all refer to the very same you know, the always the same couple of like Japanese time periods or folklore or whatever. Yes, cute girls do Bible reenactment in the hit documentary Bible Black. Make sure to Google it. Safe search off. You see, the censorship of this game is of the utmost importance, and so we need to make sure that we're getting the real story on this game when we Google Bible Black.
Wow! Look at that! It's huge!
It's surprising to see a city in a place like this.
During its prime, over 100,000 people called it home. Obviously, now there are fewer.
Yeah.
The place you see below is my safe house. The auxiliary engine's output is weak.
Or just in general, every
Hold
Western thing
on
about
tight.
Japan's gotta have, like, samurai in some form or another. It's fine.
Wow!
I still need to watch
city
Shogun.
underneath
I
the
heard it was
wasteland.
good. The book was
It's
good.
Amazing.
Probably been 20 years since I read that book.
Even in the darkest times,
Ah.
it's always safe to bet on human
Close.
survival instinct.
Close to 20 years. It was
So,
good.
Where do we
Nice.
go?
I've been planning to watch it with my parents, but
No
they're
time
gone
for
right now,
breaks.
so.
Typical Eve.
It looked good, so I had high hopes, but you never know. There's
Orko
plenty
is
of
in the
there's plenty of
presence
shows these days
Follow
that
me.
look promising and then just turn out to be absolute shit shows, so glad to hear that it actually was good. Did you hear about the Pathfinder subreddit samurai drama? No. Is it that they added a samurai class and then there was like debate between the cultural appropriation aspect versus the like homage to classic D&D like expansion classes versus like representation or some combination thereof? I did not start Fallout. Intend to. I mean, maybe. Well, I just haven't like put that much, you know, time limited. So I haven't. Probably, maybe. I have not started.
Looks like they built the city deep and high. Are all those walls around the city supposed to protect it from their Tiba attacks?
The walls don't seem to be as reinforced as well as they should be.
Yeah, that's not a big series fan, but you liked it. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Wow, what is this place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue everyone. It'll be a big project.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be to finish the mission. I hope that day comes soon.
They didn't add samurai. Paizo released their fantasy Eastern themed book, and some people were disappointed that there was no samurai ninja subclass.
Adam,
Two
Why are the
rogue
streets
mods then
so
started calling
empty?
anyone who wanted like that racist and
everyone
banning them.
hiding
Mod has
because
been
of
kicked.
us?
I mean, so it was vaguely
have a
what I was talking
situation.
about in that that
situation?
became part of the controversy. Yeah.
You'll see when you get to the presence chamber.
The most surprising thing is the mod being kicked. Yeah, that's kind of true.
Eve, here.
There was some interesting discussion responding to some comments that... Was it Chris Perkins? I think it was. Well, maybe it wasn't Chris Perkins. Anyway, one of the D&D designers had made about, like, that they think that, or, like, in their opinion, the number of classes in 5th edition was actually, like, too many, and that, like, they might have preferred to consolidate them down. And then there was, you know, discussion about, you know, who agreed with that or why. Hello? Ma'am? Old? Okay. Anyway.
Hey, Rael. It's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go.
Personally, I mean,
Oracle is
I
waiting
know
for
that,
you.
like, balance in RPGs is very,
See you soon, Rael.
personal as to how you like things. Okay, this thing is sick, though. This, like, samurai robot. I'm here for this design. This thing is awesome.
Whoa, this place. This is where the memories are kept, right?
You've got a keen eye. That's right. The presence chamber is where memories are stored. The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere. Over here.
Oh. I see we have guests. Welcome.
Oof.
Let me start the introductions. This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
I'm Airborne Squad member Eve.
My name's Lily. Pleased to meet you.
Adam has told me
pretty
all
similar,
about
yeah.
You defeated an Alpha Natiba. Could you show me anything it might have dropped?
Here.
Oh, it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment.
This is, like, so
Our
cyberpunk.
objective is to rid the world of the Elder Natiba, the leader of all other Natibas.
Yes, correct.
Well, then I suppose you're trying to use the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How
Sure.
did you
Yeah, that's
know
sure
that?
what I'm trying to do.
Unfortunately,
Hey, Wolf, how's
the
it going?
nest
How you
cannot
doing?
be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What?
You need 4 more alpha cores.
But is there really no other way to reach the nest?
By fusing 4 Alpha Cores together, you
Nailed
create
it!
Something called a Master Core.
Well, maybe 4 total, not 4
Only
more.
with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest corner of the nest.
How do you know all this?
Thanks to my personal link to the facility on the surface, I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of energy.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Natiba.
Sure.
That's
Yes.
enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
That's what I like to call it. Inserting the hypercell.
Eve, here.
Oh, hold on. We're just like look at this some more. This is some crazy shit. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 I like how this is labeled. Just straight up labeled. Hyperdrive. Exactly the thing we needed. Okay, sure.
Hey, Lily, this way.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't like the dark.
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Zion's energy. Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Zion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
This is so ominous. What a perfectly designed slot for this thing.
Wow. Is this some kind of graveyard?
Not a graveyard.
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion. Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness.
I love how she literally has lace neck.
Please help us.
Like a lace neck piece. Sure. Whatever you say, Adam.
Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion. Let's go back to Oracle and you can hear the rest of the story.
Of course, we need 3 more hypercells and 3 more boss MacGuffins. Got it.
Outsiders. Thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended. And my personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Natiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being...
Oh my god, look at this man.
Who are you?
Ah, this here is Man, a Sentinel commander. He also serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he looks very much like second to last boss energy.
So I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Natiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help. Altus Lavoir, a place out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past. Can we count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
Yes.
Sure.
We have no other choice.
Sure.
Adam, Lily, I'll be counting on you.
Amazing.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
This guy is straight out of Cyberpunk. Like, holy shit. Anyway, D&D classes. Personally, I don't like the idea of all of the classes basically just being subclasses of sort of the core 4 types of classes, and the reason for that is that I like it when classes do things fundamentally unique to them and themselves, and at least the way that D&D does subclasses is much more like the subclass either adds a small unique thing or it just basically copies something that another primary class does. And I don't think that you would have as much depth to different classes if they were in the D&D subclass system. And even though you could potentially sort of create that, I think at a certain point, it's like, well, why bother having them be deriving from 4 base classes if they're going to be that wildly different each subclass?
I know he doesn't look it, but
And
he's friendlier than you'd think.
so, like,
I have to finish the main.
I am a fan of more subclass or more base classes that are
Can I ask you for a favor?
mechanically distinct from one
I
another
ordered a
than I
propulsion control
am
board from a parts store called Sisters Junk.
just like
Can you
genericizing
go
everything
pick up the
into a
order
very
and meet
small
me back
number
at
of
the safe
bases
house?
with a bunch of subs.
Feel free to look around the city while
But
you do.
I also don't really like multi-classing, so which
I'm
is
going to
like
borrow
sort of
Adam's workshop
the
from
other
you.
way that people
I want
utilize
to
systems
tinker
like
with the
that.
drone.
All right, let's all finish what we have to do and meet back at the Tetrapod.
There are people in the world who need Eve's help. Listen to their stories for their requests. You can swipe down to open the missions list. Okay, sure. Fuck the owner of Sisters Junk.
You looking for Sisters Junk?
Am I? Yes, do I have
Keep
to?
going down this road till you see the stairs on the right. Anyways, been a while since I've seen an
The
angel.
map will be activated in designated areas. You can check your current location. Okay, sure. Swipe up to open the map. Okay. Nice, at least. Do I have to? Attention citizens, we've recently discovered this certain organization is at large, which insults the Prophet's reputation and spreads falsified rumors about the Sentinels. Political intrigue, you say? Wow, this is a lot of stuffed bears. All right.
Forgive me. I was wrong.
Okay, I don't want to fuck with anything that you're doing, sir. Sorry I barged into your home. My mistake, honestly. Good talking to you. Excellent discussion. Let's go! Energy
What is
drink,
this?
baby!
It doesn't seem useful, but it looks intriguing. I'll look into it later.
Discover hidden cans. Oh my god. Alright. Just what I need is more can collecting in my life. Oh god. That's a little claustrophobic. Boop. Nice. Got 2 cans right here. Yeah.
It's the angel. Don't bother me. Mind your own business.
What kind of sentence even is that? You know, no comment. You're not gonna hit a ball, Eve? Come on. Oh, we got a creepy, like...
Halt. This is a restricted area.
Strict your ass.
I haven't seen you around Zion before. Identify yourself.
Wait, I'm an airborne squad member from the colony.
Huh. So you're an angel. What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
Hey, Lil NB, how are you doing this evening?
I was curious about the song coming
We're
from
playing the
inside.
butt game.
I heard the Prophet gave you permission to enter the city, but that doesn't mean you can go around as you please. Of course, those who've lived in the comfort of the colony don't know anything.
I don't mean any harm. I apologize.
Doing
if I
hot
caused
witch
you
shit
trouble.
for Beltane?
And you
That sounds like a Final Fantasy 14 thing. If it's not, I have no idea what you're talking about.
There was a time when this bar used to be full of people. Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark. And Enya?
Maybe that has to do with the fact that you're turning everyone away as soon as they walk in
I
here.
wonder how long she can keep singing with her body in the state it's in.
Maybe it has to do with the fact that your singer is hooked up to an octopus
I don't even know why I'm
monstrosity.
talking about
I don't know.
this.
Could be
It's
me.
pointless.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but
You're being
if
kind
you
of a
need
bitch.
help, we might be able to fix
Ah,
it.
okay, so it's like a... Yeah, okay, I got
After
you.
all, we do have engineering support from the airborne squad.
Nice.
What? Is that so? But I have no way to repay you.
No, I don't need anything.
Honestly,
don't
can I just
need
like
any
skip
kind of
summer?
incentive to save someone.
All right.
More typically
In that
Celtic,
case,
sure.
Could you help me?
Yeah, this is like wildly uncomfortable.
Oh, Lilin Astronomer, feeling Celtic vibes. Figures a stargazer would be into that. Maybe you'll find your pot of gold at the end of a starry night. Or not. Kuso Buta.
I think it's a little racist, Hex. Kinda dropping the pot of gold as soon as we mention Celtic. God damn. Not like this. Don't cancel me for this. Sounds excellent. Honestly, every like festival slash holiday slash what's the word I'm looking for? Ceremony I've ever seen relating to either like pagan beliefs or Wicca or anything in that vaguely adjacent sphere has honestly always seemed kind of like pretty good vibes, and I think that that's great. Hey, no, I'm not breaking into your house. Sorry. Honestly, I don't want to talk to any of you guys. Kind of want to just... What do I got here? Oh, Sister's junk is like right here, apparently. It really does. The OST in this game is pure vibes. Oh, I see. Another character with an obviously anime girl uwu face.
I can't believe the angel is here.
Are you the owner of the shop?
That's right.
Adam sent me to pick up the new propulsion.
Yeah, we're not listening to this dialogue anymore.
It's right.
Good to know.
I will.
Typically, one might also engage in festivities and
How
community.
much is that going to cost?
Old rich folks in the American South, there isn't really a local
no.
community.
You
Yeah,
can just
boy,
take this.
boy, I imagine that's true.
I heard you.
Really?
Oh my god.
Then, in return, is there some... It's just...
Did I?
Do you want to give me the full story?
No!
One day, when I ran into some the bike got caught between...
A bike? I do have to go out to the wasteland.
Honestly, boy, we're already skipping story in this. It's so irrelevant. Also, it's a great OST with vocal components. Nice. Is this another one of them? No. Password. A password. Bad side quests make good games worse. Exactly. Exactly. I am so tired of like side quest inflation in so many games. Like, just feeling like they are obligated to have side quests and just being so bland. I mean, I will at least say that in 7 Remake, if you took out the mini game side quests and just had like the actual side quests, most of them were pretty fine. In terms of like getting you a little bit closer with a party member. Ta-da! God of War Ragnarok did better with this among recent AAA games. Yeah, agreed. Like Rebirth side quests were okay, but you know what game's side quests were awful? Was 16. And these are cute, I'm not gonna lie, especially with the little sound effect. Is this the thing that got patched? So another controversy in this game was that there was one of the, I don't know if there's more than one or if it's just this one, but there was this wall and the graffiti on it said the word hard instead of whatever this says. So it read hard R shop. Yeah.
Angel.
You don't seem very likable.
Really? That's the dialogue we're going with?
Right.
You don't seem very
Pretty sharp.
likable? The only genre
I've
that
heard
should
it
feel
before.
mandated to have side
Folks
quests
often
is
compare me to a
RPGs, because
snake.
that's the key point of them, but
I'm
nowadays there always
Roxanne.
has to be side quests
Consider
for
me
video
a
games.
kind of
Like,
info
even
dealer.
in like RPGs though,
Info dealer.
Localist, I feel like a
Yes.
lot of them just like phone it in
Practical
with
things.
just the
Gossip,
most
blackmail,
boring,
fears,
tedious
weaknesses.
quests. Like,
I
I
dabble
don't
in a
think
bit
that
of everything.
RPGs should have bad quests
I do like
just to
this,
have
Angel.
quests. You know what I
You
mean?
really are my favorite customer.
That kind of touches on my, it is just funny. It kind of touches on my, I have a gripe with RPGs in general, because RPGs ultimately stemmed from Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop game, and then computer iterations, largely, not entirely, but like largely. And then computer iterations were using restrictions that they had at the time just based on technological ability. And it sort of morphed into a weird point where like RPGs as computer games really have a lot less in common with RPGs roots than like they just are kind of two completely different things. And so then you get into these weird situations of like, if you ask somebody who likes RPGs to define what an RPG is, a lot of the time people just kind of say it comes down to like having stats and like builds. And I'm like, role-playing games are not supposed to just be a story game that has stats or builds. You know what I mean? And so there's this weird correlation that's developed about RPGs and like what makes something an RPG. And things like side quests have become like very formulaic part of RPGs, but it's like I don't know, it's just like, it kind of frustrates me because it's valid to like those things as they are, you know, but it's like, the point of role-playing games was to like role-play a different person, but like the way that role-playing works in many RPGs is just a story game where you're not really role-playing, you're just following the story of somebody. And if you're calling that a role-playing game, then like Uncharted is a role-playing game because you're playing the role of Nathan Drake, you know, a different person. And it's like nobody actually thinks that, but at the same time, that's sort of like a key component of what I feel is unique about role-playing games. And because computer limitations have imposed like leveling, well, not imposed leveling systems, but imposed like sort of static restrictions on role-playing, because you can never make an RPG that has the flexibility of a tabletop role-playing game, it's sort of like become its own entire subgenre. Phoning it in with RPG means they're phoning in the RPG as a whole. Consider that a big problem. Stats are an RPG. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, the point of an RPG is to facilitate roleplay. People's definition is so dumb. Yeah, exactly. And so like, yeah, it sounds like you pretty much completely agree with me. It's just like kind of frustrating what it's like quote RPG elements are, and I'm like, are they really though, or are they just like elements that like old RPGs implemented because they had no other way to implement things, you know?
It's been fun. See you
like,
later.
All right.
I don't know. Having played tabletop role-playing games and derived great joy from them,
anyway,
like the
it should
part
be
of
useful
them
in
that is
understanding the
extremely
current status of the
fun has so little to do with your, like, I don't know, your like build mechanic system. It's a bulletin board with boy, I can't tell you how much I don't care about
So, why refuse to go to the cradle? The input unit is down by the elevator to the presence chamber. A cat exists on Earth. In the cradle? It's through...
Yeah, we're not paying attention to any of these. But anyway, yeah. Like, there's so many RPGs with just, like, phoned-in side quests. And they're so bland, and I'm so tired of it. And, like, it blew my mind how many of the side... Like, how many people said that Final Fantasy 16 had great side quests? And I'm like, no, it didn't. It had a couple good side quests. And it had a lot of absolute dog shit filler, go pick up 5 items. Like the kill 10 rats of like side quests. Again, a lot of that came from MMORPG. Because an MMORPG has to make things that are repeatable and open world. And that has even less to do with real RPGs. You know what I mean? Never in D&D have I gotten a get me 5 boar skins. Ever. It has so little to do with builds and stats per se. Baldur's Gate 3 has really helped people kind of break that mindset. The current perception is kind of tied to why I often play tank killer rules and TTRPGs and flat out refuse to VG, as in like video game RPGs? You flat out refuse to play video game RPGs? Is that what you mean? Or... Yeah. They're just such a different... It's just morphed so much. And... Lily's clothes unlocked. Adam's clothes unlocked. Okay. Look at all these things that have happened since I paused last. Oh my god. What is all this stuff? Bonus energy recharge. Oh my god. Nobody cares about any of these things. Least of all me. Wait, there's face decor? Wait. Wait, I can get glasses? Okay, we're back. We're so back. Okay, sure. Alright, whatever. In video games, healers are not allowed to be functional aside from being glass cannon, most times not even a cannon. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sad. It's and I think also I hate the bastardization of like tanky characters that has come about in MMORPGs and then like infected other games. Because the concept of like an aggro stat is so stupid and antithetical, like, to any kind of real world logic, that it's like the person who has the aggro is the person that they should be most afraid of for whatever reason that might be. And sometimes in D&D or similar, that's the fighter, because they're right in their face beating the piss out of like wimpy bitch wizard man. Like, yeah, wimpy bitch wizard man is very afraid of the barbarian that's punching his face to death. Like, yeah, that makes sense. But sometimes wizard man is making a calculated effort to stop enemy wizard man from doing X, Y, or Z. And because MMORPGs sort of want to force teamwork and like tactical mechanics into something that is less chaotic, they sort of like develop this idea of like tanks are these things that can take infinite damage and are not very threatening, except that they have skills that make them threatening, quote unquote. And I hate that abstraction. I just think it's stupid. And like, I hate it when games make a character that's like tanky just basically hit with a wiffle bat, because it's like, so why like, I mean, it's not fun. That's not fun to play. And it's also, to me at least, it's not fun to play. And I also don't think that it like makes any goddamn sense. I really like tanky characters that are bruisers. It is so lazy. But like, that is sort of the way that MMORPGs have developed. And then there's entire generations of gamers that have basically only played an MMORPG as their only form of RPG. And so then they want tanks to just be like, I hold aggro with an aggro skill mechanic. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like it, because then it like simplifies everything down, which is probably also why developers do it, to like, one person soaks damage, one person deals damage, and one person prevents/heals damage. And that's like easy rolls to balance and like gameplay loop to balance. But like, I don't think that that's interesting or fun for me. But there's a lot of people that do think it's fun. But I hate it when that's like sort of the baseline assumption is that like tanks are just supposed to be there to hit. And like you see it in Overwatch, right? Where they have tanks, and tanks are very threatening, and people hate that tanks are threatening. Like, the tanks are scary because they're like, you're a tank. You're supposed to be like hard to kill, not hurting me. And I'm like, yeah, but if they didn't hurt you, you wouldn't hurt them. You would just ignore them because you're not a robot. You're a real person that understands that the healers are the ones you need to kill. And if the tanks can't hurt you or cripple you in some way, you're just going to run past them, right? But it's I don't know. Yeah. The term CRPG has become kind of the clarifier for old-fashioned RPG, like the recent Warhammer Rogue Trader. Tanks in video games are not fun to play. They're glorified damage sponges and handle like a boat. Yeah. There are 23 cows and 32 chickens. Yeah. I don't know. It's wait, are you wanting me to just like take fast travel? Maybe? Honey. Great. Waypoint activated. Good. Mission in progress. Safe house. Mission in progress. Man, I don't care about any of this. Yeah, no. All right, let's see if we can just go here. He was in my last stream. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, what are the women talking about in the bathroom? That's right, that's right. Yeah, boy, we got off on a real tangent there.
Come take a look.
Today's tangent is RPG mechanic. Yesterday, or Monday's tangent was sex education in America and the absolute state of things. Honestly, I kind of take issue with even MMOs being called RPGs sometimes. Where's the choice that makes this an RPG? Yeah, I agree. At least you have some degree of RPG that like you can role play with other humans. But yeah, I tend to agree, you know.
Yes, this is no longer the drone you knew. It's an all-new, upgraded Drone 2.0 that can launch long-range projectiles. No, this is more than just an upgrade. It's an evolution!
I definitely saw that its back legs were guns, so I was wondering why it wasn't shooting things the whole time.
Now try hitting the target.
Okay, RC.
Great!
Got it!
Right on target again! Now, focus.
Wait. Aim at the target, press it.
Relax.
Nah! Free! I don't want to relax.
Relax.
I'm trying to determine if there's like travel time.
Now, focus.
R2 slug, yes.
Let's try again. Now, focus.
Am I stupid? Like, why is this? I feel like I'm hitting it right on.
Perfect.
All right, whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
amazing,
Like that
Lily.
man, like you goody
Colony Tech at your service. What do you think?
Damn kid.
It'll be very useful for them.
Great. Let me know if you ever run out of ammunition.
I'm sure I'm gonna run out of ammunition. I did see something about a ranged attack in one of the skill trees. And hold L2 to activate range mode, press it to shoot. Yep, sure. Knocking enemies off balance successfully using repulse skill will expose their weakness. Oh! Additional types of ammo can be done. Press and hold while in range mode. Bleh.
I want to go to the wasteland. It means the grand open.
Enhance your drone's functions. Okay.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Good luck following. Leonardo_DA_Munker. You'll need it more than that poor Scarecrow. Kuso Barker.
Honestly, that Scarecrow one was pretty low-hanging fruit. Not gonna lie. Well, listen, if you find that joke funny, then you're gonna find me goddamn hilarious. Upgrades the charge blaster. Charge can be charged up to level 2. All right, we going full Mega Man. All right, I like that. Enhanced slugs. Okay. Get enhanced. That's Slug magazine expansion, shotgun shell magazine. I do love me a good shotgun. You should do a redeem. Oh.
How about heading out to the wasteland to get some
How about it?
How about not? Oh, you put me in a jar. How dare you? How dare? How dare and dare how?
Well, looks like those cows and chickens were too chicken to move. Maybe they were too poultry to hatch a plan. Their loss. Maybe they were worried about crossing the bovine. Kuso.
Okay, alright, listen, Hex, you've done better. I feel like that wasn't your best effort. I think you can do better. Kuso. I do love the accent though. Hey, normal Grybok is finally the one in the jar instead of Gremlin version. Yeah, well, I mean, they do stack. You can put me in Gremlin mode while I'm in the jar, and it will work.
I brought back what you asked for.
Great work, Eve. How was your walk around the city?
It looked a little
Totally
sad.
boring.
Anyway.
Oh, even she agrees. It was
let's go to
sad
the
and
wasteland,
empty.
Adam.
Well,
yes.
there are still some issues with the tetrapod steering
I
system.
know it's stacked every time you see me in the jar.
I'm
Oh,
afraid
yeah,
we're
yeah,
not
yeah.
able to leave just yet.
Then when will you be ready?
Unfortunately, it's going to...
Then I'll go ahead on foot.
What?
I can't just sit here. In fact,
You're one of a kind. All right. I'll guide you.
Eve, please be careful.
Please be careful.
yes, thank you.
So your favorite redeem on Twitch? Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
The wasteland is that way.
It's especially funny when I say weird sus shit. Eve, enter that giant hole. The yonic opening within the cliff wall.
Eve, there's something I didn't tell you. It's about time.
Would I like to be part of One Jar, One Man? I would
Come
not.
over here.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I would not. Absolutely not. I was not born yesterday. I am very familiar with the dark, deadly parts of the internet, and, no. Please no. Please God, no. Never again. I was around during the entire era of shock humor on the internet. The Goatsy, the Lemon Party, the Tub Girl. Wild to think what the internet used to be. God damn. Everybody's a comedian. Yeah, nah, you really don't. If you don't know, I'm not even gonna make a joke about getting you to Google it. You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
No, you don't want to know. Trust me.
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
For 10K, not enough.
This is the
Not
largest
enough, brother.
land I've ever seen in my life.
And yet danger lurks around every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right. I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir.
Listen, if you want to pay me 10K to make fan art of it, then we can talk about it. You make fan art for free, but I'll take the money.
The
Bonk,
camp
bonk.
doesn't have power.
Huh?
Huh? Let's see.
I have to like power up bonfires now?
Looks like a good amount of the camp's energy is being supplied by nearby areas. I think there's an issue with the supply network.
What can we do about it?
This is gonna be tricky.
No.
Outside of Zion, there's a solar tower that supports energy links to nearby facilities. It seems like there might be a problem with the tower. We're going to have to go and check.
I only have one life and one butthole. Not even for $1 million. Wait, what? Yeah, it's on topic. Yeah, I mean, the Edge era of the internet, in some ways it never died. It just, like, started hiding in corners, you know? Whereas before it was just that there just wasn't as much on the internet. I do think that a key component of the Edge era of the internet is that it was, like, so much more common to just, like, traumatize your friends with it. You know what I mean? Which is, I would say, less the case now. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Ah! God, you attacked so many times! Oh, my God. Sir. Chill. Chill, brother. Hedge boar? Good God. Now I feel like if you're gonna traumatize your friends, it's way less traumatic. I still think it's funny that WhiteHouse.com at least was a porn site for a long time. I'm not sure if it still is. I've honestly not checked in 20 years, but that was a classic. That was a classic in the 90s. Trying to get your teacher to pull up WhiteHouse.com. People definitely have gotten desensitized to gore just in general. I mean, see this fucking game, right? Like, ooh, keep doing that, but that's okay. Orchids die and killer. That's a little weird. Maybe tone it down a little bit for chat there. It's getting, we're getting into a kind of uncomfortable discussion territory. Oh my God, there's so many of these. Jesus. Oh! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Hold. Oh my god, you guys are so annoying! Oh my god, these guys are tanky for something that I have to fight a ton. Jesus. Sheesh. Oh, more new enemies, huh? Unfortunately, you're pretty weak. You're like baby versions of that boss, kinda. Weird. Is it gonna tell me there's no power here also? That would make sense. A lot of corpses. Oh, hello? Ooh, tentacles. At least I've got that thing. That one goes pretty fast. Oh no, not again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Woo! Alright, hold on. No. Switch. Oh, that didn't do at all what I thought. Oh, well, okay, that worked. Nope, we're out. Oh my god. Am I gonna be fine? I need background sound while I do chemistry. Thank you for being BGM. Anytime, no problem. How are you doing? Oh my god, this is unreasonable. Get out. Oh my god. Oh no. God. Alright, we gotta... Oh, oh lord, oh lord, oh no, lord, oh lord. Horsey, please stop. Let me kill this thing first. Alright. Oh god. No! No! I'm doing okay. Oh, that actually is a checkpoint? Damn. All right, that's huge. That's huge. That's not nearly so bad. Doing this with like one real heal was rough. Doing it with a full heal contingent, not so bad. Okay, that's cheaper. Ow. That could be better. This is better. Pop. Okay. Okay, we like that. right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, come on. Okay, yes. All right. Woo! All right, Leonardo, I need you to chill it down, or I'm gonna have to like time out you or something. Hello? You good? Okay, alright. Okay, I'm just straight out of ammo. Okay, great. Oh, come on. Give me that healing. Ooh. No! God. Okay, alright. Oh! No! Come on. Give me that heal. And pop that shit. Okay, come on. Oh my God. Ugh. Just die.
How generous of you. It's apogstix_. Hope my day is Barker enough for your kind heart. Don't strain yourself being nice. I might get used to it. Thanks for the sentiment, Barker.
Hard. That one is hard to do. Maybe I can't parry this one. Okay, wow. That used all of my resources. God damn. That was harder, legitimately harder than the boss. Never be nice to Hex. She's never nice back. That's just part of the lesson. There. Can you actually fast travel yet? No. Okay. Well, don't trust creepy robot voice checks. Yeah, that's a generally good rule of thumb. That's why I set my Android to a creepy robot voice check. Don't trust me. I need to figure out if I'm like actually using my beta skill or if I'm just, if like the purple has a dodge on that. Ooh, nope. Ooh. Okay. Run. Where? I still need power. Ree. Well, at least that felt clean. Woo! Sheesh. Unlimited power? Yeah, exactly. I actually sent that gift to Throne today. They had they were sort of baiting on Twitter about a 4090. They're like, who needs a 4090? I was like, yes. Yes! Unlimited power! Honestly, a 4090 wouldn't necessarily... I don't even know that a 4090 is going to be that big of an upgrade. But just the fact that you can do the native AV1 encoding is nice for future-proofing. You know? Oh, God. Very strange that you can't rest. It's the principle of it. Exactly. Oh. Hi there, little dust devils. You actually legitimately might kill me just because I'm so low. All right. We're still kicking. Oh, God. There's still one of you in there. All right. Who's hiding in this chest? Come now. Find me some power. You know, I think... perfect. I was just going to say. I think it's about time to start looking for a raid. I am getting kind of tired, and it's the normal time for me to stop. So, Blushy arriving right in time for me to head out. Sheesh. You did, in fact, fall asleep to the stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I've ruined it. What is Dashi? Oh, Dashi just started? Perfect. You made it for the raid? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you made it just in time for the butt game. By the way, Blushy, this is your daily reminder to start Mistborn. If you'd like to unsubscribe from Mistborn Facts. I never apologize for being sick, okay? Never apologize for being sick. Ever. We're going to send the raid over to Dashi. Thank you, everybody, for joining me this evening. We'll be back on Friday playing Rise of the Ronin, I think. Hydrate and posture check. Oh, making me take care of myself? How dare you? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some good shit. Let's see if I can get a good neck crack on the mic. I doubt you heard that, but it felt good. Anyway, go show Dashi a good time. They are a fantastic creator, and they have immaculate vibes. And if you were trying to fall asleep to me, you can definitely fall asleep with Dashi, because Dashi has a very soothing voice, and she's playing Persona 5. She's got a great sense of humor, and we share the same Unga Bunga dumbass brain cell. Ta-ta!